So I just met this woman, and for some, we got on TV for something, and how most people watch TV and it's a waste of time. And I brought up, like, well, I mean, they don't seem to think so. They seem to enjoy it for the most part. And what would you rather them be doing? And she went on to say, like, there's so many things that people could be doing to better themselves and be better with their time. And I was like, I mean, sure, maybe that's true, but like, the issue sort of arose that she seemed to think that, like, the average person was sort of like throwing away their lives. And I pointed out that, like, if you are somehow doing something that is better or like more morally sound than what most people are doing, and you want them to be more like you, that would very much like make you average, which then wouldn't you have to do more? But she didn't really mind that part of the argument. But she did have an issue with the fact that, like, the status quo is a safe place, and that's where most people sit, is in that sort of like, I'm going to have my family and I'm going to live my life and go to job and come home, and like, that wasn't okay with her. And I was really confused by that, because it's like a very sort of outside the box thinking. And then I later realized that she was sort of very anti any established thing, like anything that any of the masses do is sheeple things to her. And I realized that this was the case when she asked me if I was vaccinated, and then immediately like left my premise when I told her that I was. Like, no explanation whatsoever. I didn't tell her, like, I got vaxxed because it makes a lot of people more comfortable. And if the government were going to stick something in my body that was going to track me or do ill, they would have done it to me when they owned my body when I was in the military. But it was very interesting information for me to find out that some people are so against the average in general that they will basically demonize others when it's the average person that makes them feel so exceptional. Strange.